Alright, I think it's up. So, it's time for the next Super Bowl stream of my Madden NFL 2009 PSP series. And today is actually pretty special because today, September 9th, 2020, marks the 5th anniversary when I first started this series. Oh man, I wouldn't, if you told me 5 years from now that this series was going to continue on, I would not believe it. But then again, who am I kidding? I literally played every single game to lead up to the Super Bowl the first 2 seasons, so I would not be surprised if it lasts this far. Cause it sucks though that I can't play the games pretty much anymore since the Bears and Bengals problem I have. But it is also better at the same time, because can you imagine how far back I would be if I did every single game right now? I mean, it took me almost 2 years to do the 2008 season. It took me a year and a half to do the 2009 season. So you're talking about like a year and a half, maybe 2 years to do them. Jeez. So let's see, the last year I did the, played the games in full, that was 2019. I did try to play most of week 1 playing them in 2010. That was over like a 2 or 3 day stretch, and that's why I found out the problem, where I can't play the Bears and Bengals anymore for some reason. And a year and a half, geez, so possibly this could possibly be the 2010 season we're talking about, or not, or 2011 perhaps, if I played every single game in full, which sucks, but what can you do? As this is now year number, I'm pretty sure it said somewhere, okay, year 13, so I'm getting close to halfway. As it's the 2020 season, as before we get to the Super Bowl, which you already know the matchups, I wanted to show the season standings. As we go over to AFC North, the Ravens surprised me. I thought they were going to begin declining, but they actually went 11-5. Flacco actually missed several games at the beginning of the year due to injury. And I thought, the Ravens are going to begin implosion like they're supposed to. But no, they came back and thrived. This one is stunning, though. The Bengals last year, hang on, let me go check. Let me go put this down here really quickly. Look at their season last year. Okay, they were 6-10 last year. And everyone left. Their starting quarterback, tight end, wide receiver, running back, like literally the entire offense just wanted to be off the Bengals. They wanted to be completely off the Bengals, so they had to let them go, get a new quarterback, and rebuild in the draft. And of course, it looked like they're probably not going to do anything. And it showed up at first. They started off 0-5, but then the Bengals went on to win 9 in a row, almost on the verge of winning the division. But then they lost their last 2 to finish 9-7, but it was enough for them to make the playoffs for the first time since 2010, when they the year after they won their Super Bowl in this series, which, by the way, remember, was the first Super Bowl I played in this series. And of course, I might want to talk about the series too before I get to this. 2 things actually, but I want to keep talking about this. The Browns, they actually start off really strong in the year. They were like 6-3. They collapsed to finish 8-8, and the Steelers struggled this year to finish 8-8. I think they had to win like multiple games in a row. Yeah, 2 in a row to wrap it up. All right, in the AFC South, the Colts had the best record in the league, 14-2. Remember, they've been to the Super Bowl twice in a row, but they lost to the Panthers. This year, however, at the beginning of the year, there's 2 teams right now in the AFC that are the main threats, the Colts and the Broncos. But during the offseason, Jake Cutler, the Broncos quarterback, retired. So it looked like the Colts were going to run away with it. And they did for a while, but they started off, I think they started off like 10-0 or something like that before they suffered their first loss. They finished 14-2, but if you look at their stats, it's not really that good for a 14-2 team. I think they have like one of the best defense in the league, but their offense took a major step back over the last 2 years. Honestly, this is probably the weaker of the 3 teams that made it to the Super Bowl in a row. Last year was much better than this. So the Colts are a little bit of a disadvantage right now. The Jaguars, after 4 years away from the playoffs, surprisingly made back with a really good season too. That was surprising. The Texans, after they went 1-15 last year, they went 5-11 this year, got some improvement done. And the Titans, oh god, last year they were 8-8. I thought they were going to make the playoffs this year, but then their starting quarterback was out for the season with a preseason injury, so they collapsed to 2-14. God, they won their first game, then they went on to lose I think it was 11 in a row or something like that. It was crazy. Maybe in 2021 they'll come back. AFC East, the Jets dominant all year, but they struggled near the end, but still played good, 10-6. The Dolphins, okay, for a minute there, it looked like the game was frozen, but the Dolphins went 8-8. As you see, they're starting to struggle. The end of the Jamarcus Russell era seems to be beginning. And the Patriots went 8-8, which is their first non-losing season, I believe, in almost 10 years. So good for them. They were competitive for near the wild card race. And if they won, they had the tiebreaker over the Bengals, so they most likely could have gotten in if they just won one more game. And the Bills, of course, their era seems to come to an end as they finished 6-10. Then the AFC West, the Broncos, of course, they start off pretty badly without Cutler. I think they started off 0-3 or something like that. They were 2-4 at one point. But then they finally recovered, and they went on the run to win all the remaining games. 10 in a row. So, yeah, they won 10 in a row after starting off 2-4. Massive improvement, and they looked really much better than the Colts right now. So, the Colts actually should be a little bit worried as the Chiefs continue to regress as they finished 8-8. The Raiders finished 6-10. The Chargers, they had injuries all year, so they finished 5-11 after going 8-8 last year. Then the NFC North, the Lions, although they struggled for a bit, they still, no surprise. That's how good I built up the Lions and Panthers. The Lions have been dominant for a decade plus. It's incredible. The Vikings struggled, but they managed to make the playoffs at 9-7. The Packers got back to an 8-8 record. The Bears, without their starting quarterback, regressed to 4-12. The Panthers, the defending champs, they actually struggled in the middle point of the year, but then they recovered to finish 12-4, got first round bye. The Falcons struggled at the beginning of the year, but then they also played extremely well as they went 11-5, made the playoffs. The Saints, very disappointing year as they finished 7-9. The Buccaneers, they had a really bad year, finished 4-12. Then the Giants in the NFC East, out of nowhere, won home field advantage. They had a surprisingly stunning good season. I was not expecting this. God, they were 9-1 at one point. Came out and blew out everyone. They are looking like the best team right now in the league. The Cowboys struggled to finish 8-8. The Redskins, they lost Chet Henne for half the year. They really bottomed out, but then when he came back, they had a massive turnaround to finish 8-8. Let's see. Yeah, they won 5 in a row, so they were 3-8 at one point, and then they went on to win 5 in a row. And the Eagles, of course, just being the Eagles, 5-11. And finally, the NFC West. Oh, God, the Cardinals. With the Panthers and the Lions out of the way, the Cardinals looked like they were going to make a run for the Super Bowl. They start off 9-1. Then they lost 5 in a row to 9-6, and then they just barely beat the Jets in overtime to get that 10th win. Incredible collapse they had. As the 49ers, I thought they were going to choke this year. They actually played good till near the end, and they finished 8-8. Yeah, 8-5. They had a chance to win the division. They choked it. Rams and Seahawks both crap still as they finished 4-12 and 3-13 respectfully. All right, so of course, in the AFC stands, the Colts were number 1, 14-2. Then the Broncos at 12-4. That's the 4th straight year the Colts and Broncos have been the top 2 teams in the AFC. Incredible. Then the third year in a row. Wait, no, that's actually his 4th year. I'm thinking of 2016, my mistake. 3rd seed's the Ravens at 11-5. 4th is Jets at 10-6. 5th is Jaguars at 11-5. And Bengals sneaking in at 9-7. Yeah. Hold on. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 8, and 8 teams in the AFC. Wow, that's a lot. And in the NFC, of course, Giants number 1 at 13-3. Number 2, Panthers 12-4. Number 3, Lions 11-5. Number 4, Cardinals 10-6. Number 5, Falcons 11-5. And number 6, Vikings at 9-7. Alright, then in the playoffs, the Ravens destroyed the Bengals to end their chances. The Lions destroyed the Vikings, showing that they're still dominant. The Jaguars beat the Jets in a close one. And then the Falcons dominated the Cardinals, as the Cardinals really badly need to improve next year. And then in the divisional round, the Colts beat the Jaguars. I thought the Jaguars were going to put up a big fight, too, because they looked really good, better than the Colts, I thought, near the end of the year. The Giants beat the Falcons. The Broncos held on to beat the Ravens. And the Panthers destroyed the Lions. And how about this? For the 3rd year in a row in a close offensive game, the Colts managed to hold off the Broncos again to make it to the Super Bowl for the third year in a row, the first time since the 1990-1992 Bills. Oh, yeah. It's the same quarterback from the previous few years. I think Peyton's replacement. And the Giants just held on to beat the Panthers in overtime to prevent a third straight Colts-Panthers matchup, as the Panthers almost made it to 3 in a row. So, it's come down to this. It's going to be either the Colts getting their first title since 2010 and joining the... I think the Panthers, I think, are the only other team in this series to win multiple titles, so they will join the Panthers. And the Giants, trying to win their first title since 2007. They've been to the conference championships 2 times in 2008 and 2009 this series, so they've almost been here before. Almost was the team to represent the Super Bowl in the first stream of this series in 2009. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Peyton's Batman replacement. Yeah, Jeremy Burnsides. He's been the Colts star player since Peyton retired in after 2012. Been really dominant. Let's see his stats. Yeah, as you see, stats not as good as the previous years, but still got them there. But I'm a bit worried for the Colts, though. They better win it this year, because otherwise, the Broncos, I think, are going to be the contender next year, because the Broncos massively improved. But it's come down to this. Let's see who will get it. As I already got... I'm pretty sure I got the quarter set to 3 minutes. Yep. Alright. Alright, so at least they got right, though, that Giants are the home team this year. Alright, so let's make sure the uniforms are correct. No. The AFC's the away team in even years. The Giants are the home teams this year. Alright, I'm going to play the Colts just in case they win the coin toss. I always played the away teams in the Super Bowl. So here we go. Who will be? And also, now that I've got to the game, I'm going to pause for a second. Let's put the sound on. Since I had muted the entire time because I didn't want to deal with no copyright bullshit. Okay, they're receiving. Alright, so... Oh, we're in Miami, huh? Almost correct. The actual Super Bowl this year is going to be in Tampa, so right state, just wrong city. But I'm going to be the Colts kicking it off first. We'll see about that. It's not looking good. That 110-point differential is not really that good for a 14-2 team. Broncos look much better. And here we go. Super Bowl 55. Colts and Giants. Who's going to get it? Alright. Touchback for Giants. Maybe the Colts will have a chance, since the Panthers literally are like one of the dominant teams in this series along with the Lions. So maybe they'll have a break. This is the first time in a long time I've actually played the Giants since the 2009 NFC Championship, so 11 years ago. So here we go. Let's see what happens. On the first play, Hillard open. And caught! Nice start there for the Giants. Yeah, that's true. The Colts, every year the Colts have been to the Super Bowl in real life is in Miami, so maybe that's another benefit to them, because when they're the away team, they win the Super Bowl. But we'll see what happens tonight, as Cade just 1 yard gain. Alright. And of course, after this Super Bowl, I'm going to have to probably just do no logo, since there's no more logos anymore, since this is going to be the upcoming recent Super Bowl. Oh, this could be trouble. Catch. Oh, incomplete. Alright, one more stop for the Colts. So, let's see. Open. Let's see what they got. Wide open and deflected. Alright, the Colts managed to stop them. I got to switch over to the Giants too. I forgot to do that. Alright, better switch over to them. I mean, switch back over to the Colts. Sucks I can't do it before a play because I got to stick doing the punt right here. And of course, I've maxed out the punter's stats on here, so this is going to be really... That might still overshot. Almost got blocked right there. Alright, so the Colts are starting past the 10. So let's see. 3 years in a row now. They have to win it this year. They made it within 3 last year, but remember, they also got blown out by the Panthers last year. Let's see how they do against the Giants this time. Burnside's first Super Bowl. There you go. Swarmer. 4-yard gain. I mean 6-yard gain. All right. Up, and I got a save too. Always need to save after each save state in case after each play in case something bad happens. 2nd 4. Right up the gut. And, oh, almost got it. 3rd and inches. No, we're going to run it. So far, running the ball well. Let's see. Here we go. 3rd and inches. Could he make it? Yep. And a little bit extra. Maybe now they can finally open up the passing game. We've only had, I think, 1 completed pass so far. I've played the Colts in these last 3 Super Bowls, so I might have a little bit more experience with their offense, so hopefully it will help them out. Parker open. Caught. And, oh, short. Oh, injured! Ouch. That is not good. Not a good start right there for the injury bug. Here we go. And couldn't get anything there. Tried to run out, but lost 2 yards there. What a big hit that was. No one was really open, sadly. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 3, okay, returning. Need to probably do some slants. Clinton, you better get your ass open. There you go. Clinton open. Got it, and there he goes. Oh, 1 tackle to beat could have gone all the way. So far, this has been a slow game. As back to position, no huddle. And Shady's open. Forced to throw. This could be trouble. And it was picked. It was forced right there, sadly. Because there's no throwaway option in this game either. You got to throw towards the receivers. So the first turnover of the game, not good for the Colts, but hopefully their defense can stop the Giants like they did on the last drive. Since I think the Colts do have the best, well, one of the best defense, allowed 250 points. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens for the Giants now. Again, no one really open. As Chandler forced to run it, and did he? Oh, just 2nd inches. Colts so far have stuffed the Giants' passing game. Cannot pass it so far. Just that 1 pass. 2nd and inches. And, oh, big hole there for Drake. Oh, my God. Could he go all the way? Catch it up? Is he going to make it? Yep, just in time. Man, what a big gain that was right there. That was like a 40-yard gain. Whew, boy, that was a close one there for the Colts. Their defense better swarm right here. They need that stop. They're getting close to field goal range. Finley open. Caught it. All right, now in the Colts red zone as they need to save. Oh, my God. Now another wide receiver injured. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, my God. These injuries. Don't even have the sliders up that much, and the injuries are still happening a lot. And, oh, broke a tackle and made it best out of a bad situation. Gained 5 yards. Nearing the end of the first. This might be the last play. Giants dominant so far in yards, but that doesn't mean shit yet. Got some yards. All right, now, so we're not going to get that off in time unless we're really lucky. And nope. All right, first quarter's over as the game's tied at 0. All right, Colts defense, if you need, this is the perfect time for you to show up. Force a turnover. And, oh, got the first down! So the Colts defense choked right there when they need a stop. After that strong start, they haven't been able to stop the running game so far. As the Giants just run it down 107 yards already. And here we go. Fourth, and tackled from behind! So, 2nd goal. Lost several yards. Yeah, I think it's time we pass. We ran way too much. Alright, can the Giants get the first score of the game? No one's open. Oh, Drake open? Caught! And the Giants get the first score of the game. Wide open Drake was right there. Man, Drake was wide open there. Big mental mistake there for the Colts. So Giants now lead 6-0. Here comes that extra point. Up and good. So Giants now lead 7-0. Alright, now the Colts need to get something going. They were going pretty good on that last drive. It was that forced turnover, which cost them in the end. Giants do look statistically the better team this year, but of course that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alright, start after 16. I don't really like that play, looks like. And I don't know what the... Wait, I think I played the Colts, so I might be able to do my old audibles for my... Yeah, there it is, my Vikings franchise audibles. Here we go. Parker open, and caught! There you go! Big gain right there for the Colts. I know that feeling, just like it's always the same for me too when you do this stuff. I always get in the mood to do the off-screen stuff. Alright, save state. Big gain right there. Let's see what the Colts can do here. Forced to throw. Oh, this could be close. He might get it. Could he? And he got it! First touchdown, Colts. What a play that was. Holy shit. A bomb right there and the Colts tie it up. Well, at least one extra point away. What a play that was. What was it, like how big? A 60-yard pass. Nice. I didn't even throw it hard. I just pressed on it. It actually worked that time because usually if I press on it, the plays are terrible. I always smash the button as hard as possible to throw it as hard as possible. And there we go. Extra point is good. So now the game's tied up at 7. So 2:12 remaining. If I remember, that's right. Remember the Colts in the last Super Bowl, they had the lead over the Panthers. A little bit better job, but then they just choked in the end, let the Panthers win on to get it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. As always in this game, their kickoff returns for touchdowns are quite common, and that's going to happen as the Giants, after tying it up, retake the lead. Oh, man. That happens way too often in this game. Kickoff returns are pretty common, actually, for touchdowns. Wow. Big opening right there for the Giants as they retake the lead. Big hole it was. I'm watching the stream again. Jeez. Wide open. 108-yard return with 1 second remaining before 2-minute warning. And with that, Giants retake the lead. Wow, when the Colts thought they had a big moment, it got shut down just like that. Alright, last play before 2-minute warning. Unless it's squibbed? Nope. Are they going to... No. Yeah, touchback. Save some time and not waste too many yards. Alright now, save state again. So let's see what the Colts can do. Nope. Do my slants. Sucks I can't do this with the Giants, but I don't have... Since I didn't start as the Giants, they don't get my audibles. The Colts do. Schwartz, this could be a risky throw. Caught it, though! Nice! Alright. Good thing I switched to play, because it otherwise would not have worked if I didn't do the audible. Because they swarmed quickly. Parker, you better be open. Parker open! Got it! First down! And a little bit extra and got shoved out of bounds. Alright, just what we wanted. Alright. Oh, wow, Parker... He must have been the one that caught that pass for the touchdown, since he already has 112 for the day. Parker open. Caught. Oh, he got broken out of the tackle too. But hey, the Colts are now in the red zone as I need to save state. They need to be careful, though. You don't want to leave too much time for the Giants for them to go out and get a score, although the Colts do get it to start the second. Schwartz open. Caught. Ooh. Alright, 2nd and 3. Alright, so... Look at that, 196 yards for the Colts, but they're still down. Oh, Parker, you better get your ass open. This could be a risk. Caught, but... Oh, gained nothing in the end. Well, 2 yards maybe. Alright, it's 3rd and 1. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to start off with the play action, but I'm going to audible to my slants. Because that play action passes has terrible luck if you remember the first game with the Colts. Don't want that to happen again. This is risky throw. Schwartz! Oh! Well, question now, will the Colts go for it? Because they remember what happened to the Super Bowl 2 years ago against the Panthers when this happened. But if they don't do something, they could start being down. I think, you know what? The Colts are going to try it. They're going to try it just like they did 2 years ago and hope it works. Because if they don't get a touchdown here, they can easily be down 11 points by Giants going into halftime. They need to get something here. So here we go. Could they do it? I'm not trusting that. Let's audible it. Alright, we're going to pass and hope someone can get it. Schwartz, open! Oh, he was open for a moment, but the quarterback took forever to throw it. Damn it. Well, the Colts tried, but failed, sadly for them. Wasn't going to run because they were all right there, and they would have stuffed me quickly. Man, that sucks, too. Was wide open for the touchdown, or at least the first. Alright, the Giants defense got a big break right there. There we go as they run it. Couldn't break the tackle, gained 5 yards. Safe state. And let's see what Madden suggests. Man, they really need to go outfield to get a field goal, or not field goal, or touchdown or something, because this is not really a smart idea. Oh, broke a tackle, but lost yards right there. Alright. And the Colts are actually going to call a timeout. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, one more stop. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the risk and go for it. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 6. Oh, Fitzgerald open, and he caught it! As out of bounds. Well, maybe out of bounds. Is he out of bounds? Okay, good. Oh, no. Since he's not out of bounds, I'm going to call a timeout. That's the point of the save states. Alright, so 40 seconds remaining. Giants at their 29. So, here we go. Oh, big, nice open right there, but everyone's pretty covered pretty well. As Chandler, oh, did he go out of bounds, though? Save state, did he go out of bounds? Nope, so reload the save and then do another timeout. Alright, so the Giants only have 1 timeout remaining. They haven't gotten far. Trying to get something going. And again, no one really open. And it's just forced to go out of bounds. So a 9-yard loss looked like. Since remember, you can't throw. You can't throw to nobody in this game. And I wasn't going to risk the turnover. 3rd and 9, here we go. Fitzgerald caught. Could he get past? Ah, 4th inches. And the Colts do a timeout. I'm surprised the Colts did it. Do the Giants go for it? Actually, nah. Changed my mind. They're not going to go for it. We're going to punt it. So we got to switch over to the Colts. Because if they don't make it, they're going to be very good position for the Colts to get a field goal, maybe. Oh, that's too hard. And of course, no block. Alright. 16 seconds? Alright, 16 seconds. 1 timeout remaining. No, we're not. Man, no, we're not running it. No. I wonder what play I did. I guess I'll try this. They got 1 timeout. 16 seconds. Can they march downfield, get a field goal? They'll get the ball to start the second half, so if they get a point here, that would be very useful. Swarner open. Caught! And went out of bounds. Alright, they still got their timeout. Big play right there, but that wasted a lot of time for not much gain. They got to get really downfield. Alright, hitch corners. Here we go. Forced to throw with the pressure. Caught! And they got the timeout. They're timeout. Alright. so the Colts had to force that throw, and it's come down to this one play. All right, here we go. Hail Mary. Can their receivers get open? They already had one. Can they get another one to tie it up before halftime? Parker, he's open. Could he get it? And he caught. He had it. Oh, it got deflected. Oh, even if he caught it, he might not have gotten it because he got tackled as soon as he caught it. Oh, that was so close. Well, with that, it's now halftime as the Giants still lead 14-7, a low-scoring one. Oh my goodness, I'm watching the video again. Parker had it for the moment. Oh, damn, that's sad. As the Colts dominant, look at that, 220 passing yards. But they're still down because they allowed that, the turnover and that, kickoff return really hurt them. Oh, this could be a big break for the Colts. Oh, there we go. You have one man to beat, and no. All right, big start though for the Colts. Got to the 46. What a nice start that was for them. Look at that, 231 yards of offense. Can they run the ball though? They had the hole, but let it get open and get shut. All right, so no, not passing it. I mean, not running it. Yeah, 14 yards rushing. That's pretty bad. They got to do better than that, but not going to risk it here. Hope that gets open. Hayes better catch it. You better catch it. Yeah, he caught it. Oh, could he go? It's going to be close. And no. But that catch actually worked, as the Colts are now in the red zone. Just what they needed. What a play that was. They've been burning up the Giants' defense in the secondary, but they're still down. Oh, here's an opening, and touchdown Colts. And they take the, well, not take the lead, they tie it up. Well, 1 point away from tying up. What a drive that was. The Colts have had two big plays that got scores really quickly. They just need to stop the Giants for once and don't allow a kickoff return. Here we go. Extra point up and good. So it's now tied at 14. Switch back over to the Giants. Say State. Here we go. Man, what a drive that was. Alright, so the Giants, this is the first time the Giants offense has been on the field for over a quarter, I think. Let's see how they do. Oh my god, are they going to go? Okay, got taken down. Oh my god, if the Colts actually allowed the Giants to get another kickoff return, that would have been sad. Alright, so the Giants have been more balanced offensively. So let's see how they can do here, as they're going to let the fullback start off. And, went nothing. And also, just remember, there was two things I wanted to ask about the series that I forgot to do earlier when I was looking at the stats. I'm going to ask them again after this Super Bowl's over, so hopefully I'll remember. It's two things I wanted to ask everyone about. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finley open. He caught. For the first down and many more. All right, got that first. God, it's hot in my room. All right. 2 minutes on the clock. As open. All right, gained 4. So far, the Colts defense, they stopped the Giants passing. It's their running game they haven't really stopped. Whereas the Colts, Giants defense is the reverse. They can stop the Colts run, but they can't just get destroyed passing. And the end around will get the first down and more. All right. All right, here we go. Now could the Giants offense get something going? Finley, can your ass get open? Or Hillard, or anyone? Oh, forced to throw. Oh, it could be picked. Could it? Oh, almost got picked twice. That was a risky throw, but was forced to make it. If only the Colts defense showed up. All right, 2nd and 10. Save State. As here we go. Got an opening, and 3rd and inches. Uh-oh, no. No! Drake injured. No! Are you kidding me? Another injury. Oh my goodness, these injuries are big in the Super Bowl. 3rd and inches. Could the Colts stop them? Open! Caught it! Opening! And take it down at the 5. Alright, the Giants are marching downfield. They're getting in there almost. Okay, he'll return. Can the Colts defense stop him, though? As here we go. Open and open for the touchdown. And the Giants retake the lead. Oh, man. The Colts defense, everyone just went right up the middle. But man, the Giants running back went to the right and got in with that huge hole. Alright. So here we go. It's up and good. So now the Giants lead 21-14. Alright. The Colts defense needs to stop the Giants for once. That's probably been their big problem. But then again, if it wasn't for that turnover and kickoff return, they'd probably be leading still. Here we go. Could they get something? Oh, starting off at the 26. All right, here we go. Pass, run it. Here we go. And once again, the Colts cannot run it tonight. 2nd and 8. I mean, torching them is good, but running the ball is what's been the key to win the Super Bowl in this series and the turnover battle. So far, the Colts are losing both, and that's why they're down. Forced to throw. Caught, though, and just got it. All right, that was a risky throw, but it paid off for the first down. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Colts can do. Hole right there. Oh, there's an opening. Oh, my God. Can he spin around? Oh, he did, but he got tackled. Big gain right there, and the Colts got the first down. Oh, my goodness. What a play that was. Broke the one tackle, but couldn't get past the other. All right, here we go. Another run right up the middle, but... that looked like he only gained 1 yard, but he got 2, actually. 2nd and 8. This might be the final play for the third quarter. Colts need to get something here. Was pressured. Throws to Schwartz, who caught it. Got the first down at least. All right, trying to no-huddle it. Oh, we might. It's going to be close. We could get off in time. It's going to be really close. Come on. Oh, well, here we go. The final quarter is the Giants still up 21-14. They're going to go with that play-action pass and hope the fullback gets it. Here we go. Oh, but he's covered, though. That's not good. Bulger, take the risk, but no one... Oh, my God, he almost caught it. It was deflected, and he almost caught it. As a Giants defender got injured. All right, 2nd and 10 now. As here we go. Run. Oh, a hole right there. Oh, the hole was there but got swallowed up. 3rd and 6 now. Not what the Giants needed. I mean, not the Colts needed, but sadly, that's pretty much what's happening right now. As the Giants defense is putting up a resistance right now that the Colts just not have really done in this game. Parker, open. He caught it and got the first down. Just what the Colts needed. No. Gonna run it right up the middle and hope for the best. Huh. Interesting for them. Here we go. Hoping it. Oh, big open. Could he get past? And got the first down. All right. They've ran the ball a lot better on this drive as they're getting there. If they score here, that would give enough time for the Giants to score, probably. So maybe the Colts would be in good position, possibly. Well, it would be a tie if that happened. They need something really good to come up in the next drive, like a stop, to get like a field goal or touchdown to win it. Unless they want to be risky and try the two-pointer again. Look at that. They've shut down the Giants completely, yet they're down still. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Burnside caught it, and he got it! Touchdown, Colts! 1 point away from tying it. All right. But I'm going to go for the field goal. Not going to take the risk. So the Colts 1 point away from tying up. 2:02 remaining in the game. Up and good as I need to quickly switch over to the... Wait. Actually, I'll save state right here. Wait, hang on a second. Let me make sure. Yeah, saved on the game. Alright, I'm going to stay right here just in case, because usually at this point in the game, the opponents start, when they kick off, they usually squib it, and that usually leads to a very likely return for a touchdown. So I need to play as the Colts here and kick it off to him and hope that doesn't squib it to make it easier for the Giants. So I'm going to kick it off myself. That wasn't a really good kick, though. As the Giants, all right, that was a 2-minute warning message. All right, now it's coming down to this. Will the Giants go downfield slowly, burn out as much time as possible to get a game-winning touchdown or field goal, or will they just march downfield really quickly, get the score, and then the Colts are going to have to try and tie it up or something? We're going to find out. This could be the final drive of the game. Giants caught for the first down, all right. But, they had to waste a timeout because their wide receiver got injured. That's bad for Giants. That's one less timeout for them now. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Edwards open, caught, and got the first down again. Wow, the Colts defense, they've been holding the Giants down pretty good passing, but they've allowed them to get first down after first down. So can they actually stop them here? Forced to throw, caught, and gained nothing. All right, so the Colts got a needed stop right there, but it's not looking good for them. They need something really big to happen here. All out for the game, that's going to hurt. But then again, it doesn't matter, the game's almost over. They need a big stop. Forced to throw, caught, and third and 5. All right, here we go, Colts. Here's your chance. Just one stop, and you have a chance to maybe go out and win it. One stop. Here we go. Third and 5. Could they get it? Drake open, and he caught it. First down. And the Giants converted the first down. Just what they needed. Oh, my goodness. They needed that break there, and they got it. So here we go. Colts defense is swarming. No one's really... Finley open for the moment. And he just went out of bounds to save the time. 1 minute remaining. Second inches. They might actually start... This is actually not field goal range. Hell, even 20 yards in's not even really field goal range. So they need to get down really closer than that. Here we go. First down and many more. They got shoved out of bounds. And the Colts actually called a timeout, surprisingly. I guess they didn't go out of bounds. Alright, so the Colts are getting desperate as the Giants are now in field goal range. If the Colts are smart, they probably would be better to let them score. And then try and go downfield to get the touchdown to tie it up, maybe. We'll see what happens, as nothing right there for the Giants. If they stop... Wait, is it second? Wait, I think it's second 10. Alright. Oh, boy. If they stop them here, they might be able to get a field goal and have enough time to maybe try and go down for the Hail Mary or something. Time's not on their side, though. All right, third and 6. And the Colts used up their final timeout. Yeah, they're just going to run it. All right. This should be enough. Well, actually, there's no play clock. So... I could technically probably theoretically run it down all the way, but I'm not going to do that, though. We'll see what happens here. All right, the Giants were stopped. All right, safe stating it. All right, like about 40 seconds they got. I think normally the play clock's like 40 seconds. It is not going to leave much time for the Colts. They better hope that they miss or something miracle happens. They should leave like about like only 3 seconds left or something crazy like that. But remember, kickoff return for touchdowns are very easy in this game, so wouldn't be surprised if they got it and then march downfield to get the game-winning touchdown on a kickoff return. All right, kicking off at 8 seconds. Here we go. All right, here we go. Kick it just in time. And 6 seconds remaining. The Giants have the lead, 24-21. But it's not over yet, though. Oh, man, this would suck, though, for the Colts, too, to blow this opportunity. But, man, Drake had a really good game, too. Here we go. Kick it off to Brent the Squib. Oh, they're going to run it out. That's going to ruin the advance since I'm not playing. Alright, 3 seconds remaining. It's come down to this. One Hail Mary. Colts were in the same position last time. Could they get it again? They failed last time, but could they get it this time? It's still possible. This one play could still win it. Anything can happen. Here we go. Clinton, open. Oh, maybe. It's going to be tough. Oh, no. Incomplete. And with that, the game is over as the Giants win it 24-21 to clinch their first Super Bowl since 2007. Wow, what a game that was. As the Colts just couldn't get it again, 3 in a row. Ouch, man. Yeah, that interception hurt. That kickoff return for a touchdown hurt. Either one of them didn't happen. They could have won it. Oh, man. It was... Oh, man, that really sucks for them. They tried so hard. Had the benefit of not playing the Panthers. But then again, the Giants just were the better team this year. They had like a 200-plus point differential. The Colts just couldn't get it this time. Oh, man, that was a good Super Bowl, though. The Colts almost made the comeback. Man, can you imagine? Both those Hail Marys, the Colts could have probably gotten it. Man, that is close. If they stopped them on 3rd and 5, which they should have, they could have maybe won it. And so many opportunities, but they just couldn't win for the 3rd year in a row. Ouch. Man, that really sucks for them. So the Giants have won title number 8. They came close in 2008 and 2009 and 2011. Here they are finally in 2020 champs. Feels good for them. So that will wrap up the stream. As now I got 2 things I wanted to ask all of you before I get off. So the first one is tonight, well, not tonight, tomorrow. This is something I've been thinking about for several months now. Tomorrow till the 13th, I just found out thanks to Aaron that Madden 21 is going to be for free for 3 days on Steam. I have to download it tomorrow and see if it works on my desktop since it says it works for Windows 10 and this is Windows 7. I'm going to load up Steam right now and see what it says the specs again. So what the plan is, if I get the game and if it works fine for my desktop, because I can't do this on the Alienware, it wouldn't be powerful enough to do both things. But the plan would be, I might actually stream doing a franchise series on this, just like here, but I simulate the actual season. You can all watch this like I do my series on 1999. Wouldn't that be interesting maybe, as I'm waiting for Steam to load up. But of course I have to make sure that the game works, since I have no idea yet. Of course, then I would need to buy it, and that most likely won't be till like the middle of September if I'm able to. So if it works out, maybe I'll do a season or 2 of the series in my 3 days I got. So we'll have to wait and see on that. And then also, but before I say the next thing, let me go on store. Come on, let me get to the store. Need to see 21 page. Madden 21. Here we go. Mostly negative reviews, well deserved. Let's see, where is... Wait, what's this? Try it now with EA Play. I think that was the thing beforehand. So I guess it's not showing up on the store right now. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow to see it. But if it is available for me to download for free tomorrow, to try it out for 3 days, I'm going to try it, make sure it works, and if it does, maybe I'll do a series or 2 before my trial is over. So, hopefully I can. And then the next one is I'm going to save right here. Well, actually I'm going to get off the game too, because I'm going to have to load up my other games to show you what I'm talking about. As the Giants beat the Colts 24-21. Hard-fought game, both decided. Man, that sucks for the Colts. They put up almost 300 yards passing, just couldn't get it. They torched the Giants secondary. But that turnover that allowed the Giants to get that touchdown, and then that kickoff return for a touchdown, that is what cost them. I'm just going to simulate the Pro Bowl really quickly. Nope. As the NFC won the Pro Bowl. Alright, Alright, save really quickly. And now I'm going to quickly do another save state. No, that's going to be another time. It takes a couple hours to go through the off-season stuff. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, not exit. I think it's stop. Alright, here we go. Let me get the stream back up on the Alienware so I can see the chat. Now, another thing I wondered, I actually thought about this for a couple things. Let's see, I got 2009, that's 2006, 2005, 2009. I think that's all the Madden PSP games I got. I mentioned this back like in April it was, where I was going to do a new series on Madden 07 where I simulate the Super Bowls, just like how I do this series. But it never happened. I still have the franchise mode for it, but I think I might not do it. What I'm thinking about maybe doing is kind of like my Madden 2000 series where I simulate one of these games instead. So let's see, I got the 2005, 2006, 2008, 2009 season right here. I don't have... Let's see, if I remember correctly, I'm sure a PSP game came out in 2007, maybe 2010 and 2011. After that, most likely no. I'll have to look it up, but possibly them. So what would you all think about the possibility of doing a series on one of these PSP games, just like how I do the Madden series on 2000? Now, of course, I'm not sure exactly which one I would do on because, oh god. Maybe I could show you all really quickly how bad this is. Like, this is the first one, Madden 06 2005 season on the PSP. Oh god, I want to show you how bad this is. This is really bad. I mentioned this before to Aaron, but this is really... Actually, no, screw it. I don't need to play. I'll just play one team, the Bears. This game is pretty bad. Probably the worst option to play because, one, the simulate stats are atrocious. And then also, this game changes the controls for running with the ball. Like the quarterbacks, like you see, like when I do the franchise in the Super Bowls where I always like really scramble a lot with my QBs before I throw. This game, they flip it, so instead of being R to run, it's X to run. And I'm so used to R running, so all the times I press R to run, I end up throwing, and all the times I press X to throw, well, actually, don't throw with X in the other games, but you get what I'm saying. The controls are completely different, and it's honestly horse shit. But I wanted to show you all something really quickly. Well, two things, actually. First, let's go play Bears and Redskins. Wait, no. I want to simulate. Because this is pretty bad, too. There's like a graphic glitch that shows like a white line. Well, not a white line, a yellow line or something like appearing on screen. It's really distracting, as I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like a pass player here. Watch. You might see the screen. Here we go. See? Like that orange flash is really distracting. And of course, out of bounds right there. That flash right there is so distracting, it keeps me from playing. And of course, passing's really bad in this game. Running's pretty good, though. But that's not the worst part about it. Oh god, the worst part. Let's finish simulation. Simulate the entire season. Yeah, simulate the entire season. I want to show you how bad this is. This game simulate stats are very, very, very bad. I mean, look at those scores. They're always like the same thing. 14-0. 18-6, 7-3. These scores are like always the same pretty much. Wait, okay, unfroze. Shutouts are, you see blowouts and shutouts are extremely common. 6-3, 3-0, overtime games, something like that. Simulated stats are really bad, but as we get to the end of the season, the quarterbacks in this series, I'm not kidding, simulating, even the best quarterbacks very likely would throw like 10 or less touchdowns, like 30-something interceptions, like almost every one of them. It is bullshit. No, even the worst quarterbacks in real life don't throw stats these bad. Look at this. Wait, no. Stats. Well, Rich Grossman, 13 touchdowns. I mean, passing, those passing yards are not good, really, pretty much. But I mean, look at this. Let's go to NFL stats. Mark Bulger did good. Brady did good. Leftwich did good. Brett Favre did really good. Wow. But then look at that. JP Losman, 13 touchdowns. I mean, like, some of these stats are actually not... Here we go. Like, Big Ben, 11-10. 12, 16 for Peyton Manning, 15 to 17, 17, 20. I mean, look at these stats for a lot of these starting quarterbacks. It does them so badly. Look at this. Look at Bledsoe, 10 touchdowns to 20 free picks. Look, 8 to 7. Look at Eli, 11 to 25. Look at this. Oh, but look at Vic. Look at Vic. Not even 2,000 yards. 6 touchdowns to 30 picks. Look at this. See what I'm talking about? Oh my God. How can... Oh my God. This is horse shit. So Aaron, now that you're seeing this, yeah, we gotta say, this is sad. This is so sad. Running the ball, though, as you can see, is extremely well. This is the problem with the older games. The quarterbacks throw shitty stats. Running backs do really well. It's just crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So Madden 06 would be the worst idea to do. Then reset. Oh, stop. I mean to say. Then there's Madden 07. This is the one I was actually going to do the next series on. I'm not going to load up my current series. This one, sadly, has a stat problem too. Honestly, most of the older games had that stat problem, but Madden 06 on the PSP, that one's really bad. My main problem with this this game is Spawn franchise. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna load that one up because that has the Super Bowl on it, so I'm not gonna do. No. I guess maybe I could play just a regular game. Because the problem on here is, some reason, yeah, receive, because I want to show you. When I simulate a game, button layout, pass. Okay, this one's working not fine. Normally, for some reason, in my franchise mode, no matter what I do, this is the normal sprint. I mean, normal controls I use, the R to sprint like I mentioned, but some reason, it always loads up this. So I have to press X to sprint, even though I set all my controls to do this. Every time I load up like a game to like simulate to get the right results, it always throws up at this. And I have to keep changing every single damn time when I play. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'll just do a franchise mode to show you what I'm talking about. This is how bullshit it is. New franchise. Play the legendary 2006 Ravens, the best defense. No one's had their lower points since the 2006 Ravens. Let's go to the preseason. Giants, let's see. System settings. No, not coaching, gameplay. Button layout. See what I mean? It's already set to that. I don't want you to do that. Stick to that. Okay, it's set to that. Now, no. Let's go play, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm doing the exact same thing I always did in my off-screen thing. Yeah, he would. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got the ball start off. Go into game. Now let's go into control settings. System. See what I mean? You all saw I said to this, but the game always puts it to this. And every time if I get off the game, in like total simulation, come right back in, I have to reset it over and over and over again. And it's frustrating as fuck. But otherwise, this game's much better than 06. Still like 08 better. And then the only other option left is 10. That works pretty well just like 9. So maybe 10 would probably be the better option. So if I did a series on one of these PSP games, what would you all think would be the better option maybe? 6, 7, 10. Alright, let's go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's get that ball back. Actually, I can go back to the game right now. You saw I changed it right back. Here we go. And see what I mean? Right back. And even when I turn on advanced controls, it doesn't make a difference. It makes no difference. It just will not set. Yeah, it just will not set back no matter what I do. And it's fucking aggravating as fuck. Ooh, nice. There we go. Oh, that's right. It's on Pro, so that's easy. But yeah, what do you all think would be a good idea maybe for a franchise? Franchise sim on this. 5, 6... No, it would be 6, 7, or 10. Unless I get the other PSP games, which are hard to look up and get their ISOs and all that. But yeah, this game also... But then, am I kidding me? All the... Well, yeah, 10 probably. Because yeah, all the older games do very bad stats. But Aaron, like you saw the Madden 06 stats that I showed you? Like Vic having 6 touchdowns to 30 picks. That is very common on the older simulated games. That was the case on my Madden when I had 17 on the 360. If I did total forced wins, that's basically the results that would happen in that game. When I did 18 on the PS4, however, that's when the forced wins did accurate scores, more realistic scores, and better results where all the quarterbacks, even the worst ones, were putting up pretty good stats. That's what I would like for the simulation to do. At least the newer games seem to get that right, but the older games, oh god, the stats are horrible. Horrible simulating-wise. I guess I could load up 10 really quickly, show it off. Nope, I hit the wrong one. No, not full screen. Stop. Another good thing about these PSP games, well, except 06. I don't know about 07. I know. Wait, I don't know about on here. Maybe I think maybe this one's correct. I know 09 though is correct in terms of the playoff seedings, but a lot of the older mans, they're always incorrect with the playoff standings. Yeah, they're shit back then. Bears again. Zip-de-doo. No. So, 5 has the stat problems, and that glitch problem, and the forced X to sprint. 7 has the problem with the stats not being as bad, but they're still bad. And again, all the older ones are bad. But it always has to do at BS, having to reset the controls each time I do the game. And 9 and 10 don't have that problem. Simulate the Bears. Okay, get the ball. Go into game. Yeah, see, sprinting right off the bat, just like how I like it. Here we go. Oh, Olsen wide open. Caught. Oh, incomplete. Hit as he threw. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really hurts. But yeah. Maybe I'll go look up some of the other PSP games if there is some of this game. Maybe do them. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to stay up till 3 a.m. to try out the game for free. I think tomorrow, when after I do my man picks, maybe then I'll go get the game really quickly and hope that, ooh, big hit right there. Hope that I can, load it up, try it out. Maybe if I have enough time, everything works and all that. Maybe I could do the first of the 2 series. So it would be nice to eventually do that. I could just only hope. But so far, yeah, it sounds like 9 and... Well, I can't really do 9 since I'm doing my series on this still. So 10 right now might be the only option right now to do a franchise sim on for YouTube. Nice block for the moment. Yeah, no one's really open, no! Forced to throw! And that was... almost could have gotten picked twice right there. Honestly, it should have been pass interference. But yeah, maybe I'll try 10. Maybe I'll go looking them up like I said. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. So tomorrow, in the morning after I make my picks, I'll go check on Steam. Hopefully, Madden 21 will be available for me to try out for 3 days for free. I can install it, make sure it works, make sure all my other concerns that Aaron pretty much answered for me, but I want to check for myself are fixed. And if it works and all that, maybe I'll simulate the next 3 days of series, the first 3 seasons. Hopefully it wouldn't delete my save file or anything if I did the trial. Because I wouldn't be able to actually get the game till like middle of the month. And all that. Maybe start a series like this on 10 maybe. But we'll see. But that will wrap it up as this stream's gone on well long enough. Game's been over long enough. So congrats to the Giants on their first Super Bowl since 2007. And I can't wait to see what 2021 will bring us as well. Just think too, when I started a series 5 years ago on this day, it was just the 2008 season. That was 7 years ago at this point. And now here we are 5 years later. This game is now ahead of us in real time now. Incredible. And I cannot wait to see what 2021 will bring us.